Hey Gemini, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini, and as always, a general read. A small announcement. Gemini, I think I started with you last week, but obviously I'm taking in personal reads. So if you're interested in a personal read, my email is in the inbox below. I'll send you an email with all the information. My minimum reading is an hour, and it's a Zoom call, scheduled Zoom call, so it goes in depth. So again, if you guys are interested, my email, just email me, and the email is in the description box below. So I'm getting this energy of something good is coming here. And I feel there's been an energy shift, Gemini. So prepare, for those of you who's single, prepare for a really good connection. I think there's more about observing. I think a lot of you are going through a space of just kind of finalizing some healing and releasing the past, even the ex. But once you finalize that, this really will bring in someone new. I think seeing the lessons, I think also coming one into it. These energies of retrograde have been very difficult, and I do feel a lot of you will feel some alleviation come October once the after post shadows. I always feel that way. So let's get into this read. Of course, finance and career. You guys are very focused on your goals, and I think the more you focus on that, it's why things are shifting for you. So yes, free yourself. This is a lot of focus. So I think, to me, what Spirit wants to really emphasize here is you're freeing yourself, taking back your power. It's time to take back control of your life. You're really taking control of your life. I really feel this healing energy of just like shifting your focus onto you. That's where we have finance, career, stabilizing your 3D life, loving your home life, even something as simple as coming home for a cup of tea, coming home from after work, having a nice bath, and just cleaning your home, or something as I really been feeling a lot of slow living. Love yourself first. Yeah. A lot of taking care of yourself, honeymoon, relaxing. And this for me is my 6 of Swords. So finding mental peace, calmer waters. A lot of you, it could be a vacation that you just want to go away and take some time out. But a lot of you, it's that energy of slow living that I'm feeling, where you just, you know, your home feels like a getaway. You know, if you've set up your home to feel good, you know, and then you have pay attention to the red flags. And to me, that is the signs are cautioning you. I feel this has to do with thoughts. So be mindful about your thoughts, right? Because a lot of this is, to me, where a lot of the meditation probably is required. Also, an ex, a lot of you may have had exes coming back during retrograde that want to kind of rekindle. And I think we had that kind of in the last reading. I just can't remember at this moment. Okay, so Spirit is speaking extremely quickly. So yes, healing, heartache, and loss. You know, I don't have to do reversals, but I know, yep, judgment. So a lot of things are coming into perspective here in the world. And there is a final decision of letting life kind of turn for you. A lot of you are getting information through the crown chakra and your air sign. So of course you would, Gemini. And then of course the rest and rejuvenate. I can't even tell you how much this is necessary. Whatever this ritual is for you, it's what's necessary right now. And here we have Emperor energy, authority, and we have suffering and silence. So there's still some healing. To me, this is more of having this, the Emperor energy, still having this focus. So it's not like you're losing focus. It's just in your alone time. You're doing what you need to do when you're outside. But then when you're by yourself, you really have to allow that energy to recharge. And it will really make a very big difference. And of course, it goes with this free yourself, right? It's time to take back control of your life. And that's Emperor energy. Emperor energy is in control of his or her life. So give me more of this crown chakra for Gemini. So much clarity I just feel with this crown chakra. Yeah. And just focus. Get more of this crown chakra. Beautiful. So, yep. Chariot, Temperance, and Seven of Pentacles. So much focus, so much patience during this time you have to give yourself, but also just so much happening. Like you're just really focused on your pentacles, replanning yourself. And again, that energy of balance, right? Temperance is balance. You know, your fire and water is nurturing your space, taking time for you. It is a quiet time, I feel. Let's see, what's this? Four of Swords. Seven of Swords wants to pop out, but I'm going to put it back. And I just feel, again, the robbing is the thoughts. To me, pay attention to your thoughts while in this rest time. So give me more of this Four of Swords. The illusions, you know, the negative self-talk, if there still exists. Give me more of this Four of Swords. Four of Swords. This is a lot of messages, but I'm gonna take them, Spirit. So Five of Wands, I just feel the conflict, putting that to rest. I feel the mind, right? The rethinking of the past, maybe those who've hurt you, friends, family, just there's a lot that's coming into the surface. And of course the Hermit, and again, this is the rest. So Hermit energy is your time, and this, we had our Virgo season. This season has been very rough for everybody. This is where you love yourself. You take the time, you observe. The Hermit observes, be an observer of your thoughts, of how these energies may trigger you. And again, I feel these are the red flags. So it's about observing things. Five of Pentacles. We have 2 5s so far. And this is just, you know, our abandonment wounds, how these connections either depleted us or lack of, you know, there's a lot it's a lot of healing. 4 of Cups. I really feel the disappointment here. But then we got all this, yeah, so the illusions, all of this is coming into surface here with the 7 of Cups. I feel a lot of this is just a processing time because we have Page of Wands, the Judgment, the World, and 10 of Cups. And all this has to come to surface in order to have a proper dialogue with ourselves. Page of Wands is our soul. And I feel this has to do with your self-talk. And this is judgment call on how you're going to change things for your own happiness, right? So I want to clarify this Page of Wands specifically. Give me more on this Page of Wands. Yeah. So again, how the efforts, 8 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups, the efforts that you're going to make, one, your focus on. This is a self-talk on your efforts, where you put your energy, just like we saw the 7 of Pentacles. How you're recharging yourself, where you're putting your energy, walking away from all these emotional past energies. This is everything you're telling your soul, you know, and making changes in order to change the trajectory of your life, to really make yourself happy. Again, things that are fulfilling to you, stabilizing. 4 of Wands, and there goes the Devil. But then again, here goes the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel there's I actually feel a positive energy with the Devil in between this energy, because this is almost like conquering the Devil and saying, I'm going to stabilize my life. I'm rerouting myself differently. And my focus will be in making sure I nurture that space for myself, and I change my life, World, and 10 of Cups to something that really is much more in alignment with where I'm going, which is the Emperor energy, taking back control of your life. Okay, more on this Emperor. Okay, that's interesting. Or I'm going to put it back, but it was 2 of Pentacles. I find out. Okay, more on this Emperor. My cards have been so crazy lately. I've been having to have, they just speak so much differently right now. This Emperor. So we have the 5 again, another 5. So we have 3 5s, 5 5 5, which is change. Yep, magician. Taking action, control. You are the manifester of your life. You're the one who has all the tools. Yep, there goes your money, Queen of Pentacles, and your groundedness. Nurturing yourself, self-love, loving yourself, and the Fool, because you want a new beginning. So this is pure control. Like, you're doing away with anyone, the fight, the competition, even. Like, you're even viewing competition differently because you see yourself as very accomplished too. You're giving yourself, again, positive self-talk, you're giving yourself more credit, and it's where you should. Now, it may not feel that way, you know, but these are big decisions. Again, decisions, lovers, and this is about who we allow ourselves, and the 7 of Swords shows up. This is about trusting our intuition more. So you're not going to rob your thoughts from these decisions. Also, these soul contracts or soulmates that we met, we're not going to allow the past to also rob us from that, or how they made us feel. So give me more on the suffering and silence. Why the 9 of Swords? This is a processing stage, and again, that's why the rest is necessary for this 9 of Swords. Give me more on the 9 of Swords. Okay, more of this 9 of Swords. So death in the bottom, which is definitely a transformation, but Ace of Pentacles comes out. So again, it's the groundedness that's necessary. Knight of Wands, action. King of Pentacles shows up again, money again, career, and Queen of Swords. So some of you may be stressing on how this is going to transform. And again, I just think it's about how we speak to ourselves. So pay attention to how you're speaking to yourself. This probably just requires, I really feel morning rituals here. And yes, oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, we're back to this honeymoon. You know how I was telling you guys, it's slow living. I think some of you just need to kind of slow down a little bit, and whether it's journal or giving yourself more time to write down your thoughts. I think there are minor things that are going to make you feel more resolved mentally, because this is not bad energy. This is like energy of attack here. So we're stressing about our goals, and there's no need to stress about it. You know, also, remember when I said that you guys will meet someone in alignment, and I feel that here because you have both Queen and King of Pentacles. So there is someone, once you align to this energy, I feel like you will find someone a lot more in alignment with you. Gemini, it could be a earth sign, but just someone very focused in their career as well, or someone who may have similar interests as you. But this is all you're transforming. Yeah, the Sun. There you go. Death, Sun, and Ace of Cups. This is big because this is a transformation you have to undergo. This is a self-love, right? Illumination, Ace of Cups, self-love to the journey of love, to the journey of finding someone. But first we have to deal with ourselves. And Spirit is definitely focusing on freeing yourself and loving yourself, and some much needed time for you. I'm going to pull these spiritual journey oracles, but let's see what your soul's transition is going through right now, because this is big here. Wow, okay, there we go. Karmic lessons, yeah. Souls incarnate into the human experience to resolve past life experiences, work through any painful lessons, and turn them into an opportunity for growth. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. You know, this rest is to really transform these lessons, and watch your thoughts, and don't get hung over the lessons, but now see the silver lining and turn them into an opportunity for growth. And that's really what the Sun is, because then once you transform, once you like make that I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a, you'll know, it's an energetic shift within yourself, okay? So we have the need protection, and there is protection here. I mean, I think you're really guided in this process to make this shift for some time now, Gemini. The need for energetic, emotional, or physical boundaries is necessary for you at this time. Yes. So this to me is part of the time alone and the crown chakra here. So Spirit is guiding you with the Chariot, the Temperance, and this need for space, this need for recharge on your mind, a protection of it, right? So the need for energetic, emotional, physical boundaries is necessary for you at this time. It's definitely a protection, and it's because you're changing, and this is amazing. Let me pull the blockages here. What are the blockages? Let's see what the blockages are here for you, Gemini. Self-care. The fact that this is a blockage, it's because you need you right now, Gemini. Self-care. Find tools that work for you. You have to, whatever this tool, this is why I say with this Six of Swords, whatever that is, whether it's a nice cup of coffee, spending an hour in the morning, whatever your evening rituals are, I really feel there's a need for some rituals here to soften your energy a bit, okay? And just get clear. So let's see what your guidance is. Patience. Don't rush things, but allow it all to unfold naturally. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Yeah. This is definitely a moment of time right now. Things are clearing way for sure. And let's see one more guidance for you. You know, which is why we're seeing with that Temperance and this, you know, the Crown, it needs time. Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, where you got to give it time, and it really depends on where you're focusing your energy. So I think there are things that you need to transfer your energy to. A lot of you are grounding yourself, which is probably majority of these pentacles, but one or two or three of them, you got to focus on other things. And then we have connections. Cosmic connections are the souls that help us develop and can change the course of our path. And this is definitely understanding the karmic lessons, right? So all this, Spirit is confirming that the connections were part of the lesson, right? And now it's time to turn them into an opportunity for growth. So again, they develop and can change the course of our path. They help develop and somehow, yes, the silver lining, to change the course of our path, which this is obviously a change course here. Death, Sun, Ace of Cups. So again, if any of you want a reading, email in the link below. Email me and I'm more than happy to spend some time with you. I love you, Gemini. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly and striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.